Hello everybody, welcome to a short yoga flow with me. I'm very excited to be here with you. So let's all come to start in Vajrasana together. If you'd like to get yourself a pillow and place it between your hips and your heels for more comfort, nice tall straight spine, and we're going to start with some square breathing. So arms out to the side parallel to the ground. As you inhale, bring your arms up above your head, hand palms to face each other, shoulders down. As you exhale, bring your arms back down, hand palms to face down, arms are parallel with the ground. Hand palms to face up. As you inhale, arms come up. And as you exhale, hand palms go down, arms are parallel with the ground. Finding length in the breath as you inhale, bringing arms back up, hand palms to face each other. And as you exhale, hand palms facing the ground, arms are parallel. Inhale, arms come all the way back up, nice deep breath in. And exhale, arms come back parallel with the ground. One last time. As you inhale, bring your arms up above your head. Nice deep breath in, full lungs. Hold it there for a moment. Exhale, arms come down parallel with the ground. And then we're going to bring our hands back into heart space. As we inhale, arms come up above your head. Right arm down and left arm extends overhead. Moving your left shoulder back, opening into the heart space, softening into that right elbow, reaching and stretching over. Nice stretch to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we go over to the left. So that right arm extends overhead. You can even look up at the ceiling if you like. Nice stretch down the right side of the body. Inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, arms come up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms big wide circle up above your head. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, nice big circle. Exhale, folding forward into tabletop, removing your pillow out to the side. We meet in tabletop. Wrists are above your shoulder, underneath your shoulders. Hips are stacked above your knees, cat and cow. Let's inhale as you tilt the tailbone, drop the belly open, heart look up. Exhale, chin to chest, around the spine, tuck your tailbone in nice and tight. Beautiful. Tuck those toes, and we're going to send ourselves up into our first downward dog. So working the heels down, hips up to the sky, ripple forward into your plank to check your down dog is perfect. And nice tall straight spines. Ripple forward back into plank. Exhale, downward dog. So raise your right leg up to the sky and step it through. Help it if you need to. Between the hands, drop your back knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, raise arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, place hands down. Take a moment here. Take a breath. Make sure that knee on the right is stacked above your right ankle. Inhale, arms back up. Looking back if you have it. And then dropping your left hand down to the back of your left thigh. Opening into the heart, reaching and stretching right arm up. Inhale, left arm back up. And we twist towards the right. Arms are parallel with the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we twist to the left. Opening into that heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, place them down on the ground. Tuck those back toes, raise back leg. Step that right leg back, three-legged dog. Place it back down, meeting in your downward dog. And ripple forward back into plank. And back into your downward dog. Ripple forward back into plank. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your left leg up, and step that left leg forward between your arms. Drop that back knee down on the right and untuck those toes. Make sure that left knee is stacked above your left ankle. Sending that right hip forward and down as we inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, arms down. Another little stretch here. Inhale, arms come back up. Maybe you look back. Feel that opening through the front side of the body. And we drop the right arm down, looking for either the back of your thigh, back of your calf. Feel that compression in the lower back. Maybe you look back. Breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we twist to the right again, sinking down a little deeper. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we twist to the left. Arms are parallel with the ground, reaching and stretching. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, nice big circles as you raise your arms up, and as you exhale, bring hands back down to the ground, tuck the back toes, raise right knee, step back into a three-legged dog, and place that left foot down on the ground. Beautiful, nice. Walking out of your down dog here if you like, or maybe you just opt to stay still. Make sure you're breathing. Let's inhale together as you raise up onto your toes and send your knees out as wide as your mat, toes to touch into child's pose. You can stretch your arms forward, so feel that nice long stretch through the arms. Maybe you come up onto your fingertips and feel that extension through the spine. Your chin is slightly away from your chest to lengthen through the back of the neck. You can take your arms down beside you if you like, or you can keep them up above your head. It's up to you. And breathe. Softening into the belly, allowing the hips to rest down towards the heels. And let's come back up as we move into downward dog. Back into plank. Make sure you are one line from your head to your heels, and downward dog. Let's raise that right leg up to the sky, step it forward between your hands and stay high on the back so we don't drop the back legs. And inhale, raise arms above your head. That right knee is stacked above your right ankle. Shoulders are relaxed, arms are straight up, and we twist back to the right. Maybe notice the balance here. Twist to the left. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Maybe close your eyes, feel the balance. Working that back heel down to the ground as we inhale, arms above our heads. And as you exhale, drop that left arm down. Maybe you look back, finding the back of that left thigh. Breathe to sustain the back bend. Arms back up. And bring them down to the ground. You're going to step that right leg back into a plank. Downward facing dog. You can walk it out for a moment if you like. All the while checking with that breath. Let's inhale, raise left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Keep it high on that back leg. Arms up into a high lunge. Keep that left knee stacked above the left ankle. And as we twist towards the left, arms are parallel with the ground. Arms up. And we twist to the right. Maybe close your eyes for a moment here. Arms come back up as we inhale. Exhale. Look back if you have it. Make sure you're breathing. Drop that right hand down, looking for the back of the right leg. Keeping that left knee bent, feeling that opening in the front side of the body. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hands to heart. Eyes closed if you like to feel the balance. Feel the ankle working as you inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. We step that left leg back into our plank. Nice and strong. Inhale into downward dog and breathe. Ripple forward into your plank. Come forward on the toes. Back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Still in plank. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And downward facing dog. We're going to walk our feet forward to meet at the top of our mats in a forward fold. Slight bend in the knees if you need to. Hips up to the sky as much as you can, bringing that weight into the front balls of your feet. You can sway from side to side like a rag doll if you like. Toes and heels to touch, just for working through extra balance here, extra control. Inhale, we meet in halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we bring our arms up with our ears as we bend into the knees. Nice straight spine, come to stand. And we're going to work into tree. So tree pose is our balance for today. So you can either bring the foot to the calf or to the inside of the thigh, but never at the knee. Hands at heart space. Your hips are level with the ground, the heart space is open. Find your point of focus. And if you want more, you can bring your arms up above your head. Maybe you open your branches. And if you want, you can start to look up. And perhaps you even close your eyes. Breathe. Focus. Let's inhale, and as you exhale, hands to heart space, take another breath in as you bring that right knee forward and place that right foot back on the ground. And take a moment. What a gift to be able to stand on one leg. We move to our left hand side, so bringing that left foot up either at the calf or the inner thigh. Remember, never on the knee. Help it if you need to, if you want to get it up there. Hips are facing forward. Hands at heart space. Find your point of focus. And if you want more, bring your arms above your head. Take a moment and then open your branches if you like. Fingers spread nice and wide. Heart is open. And perhaps you start to look up. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that right quad strong and engaged. And when you're ready, you can start to bring your hands back above your head. Bring them down into heart space, bringing all that love, all that peace, that balance. Bring your left knee forward and then place your left foot onto the ground. Take a moment, eyes closed, a moment of gratitude as we inhale, arms up above our heads. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, nice big circle, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart space. One more time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart as we forward fold, pouring out from our hips. Bending deeply into the knees here. So you can step your heels up to get your fingers underneath your heels. So this is a very, very deep forward fold, bending into the knees as much as you need to. Feel that deep stretch up the back of the body, looking at the shins, sending your face down to your body. There's no room for light or air between the front part of your body and the lower part of your body. But listen to your body. I'm not inside. Try and work those hips up to straighten to the legs. Slowly release as you inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Slight tuck in that tailbone. Keep the core engaged as you inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands through heart, we forward fold. And deep bend into the knees. You can walk or float back into a plank. Make sure the shoulders are above your wrists. Come forward on the toes, drop the knees, chest and chin, 8 limbs. Glide forward into cobra, point your toes behind you, raise the chest. Use the lower back, so we're not using the hands to lift us up, we're engaging those lower back muscles. So good for lower back pain. Make sure you're breathing and slowly release. Inhale, come back up, use those lower back muscles, don't give up, keep those tops of your feet on your floor, engage your quads, and we tuck our toes into downward facing dog. Walk it out here. Notice how quickly the breath returns to normal. Come forward on the toes, drop your knees as wide as a mat, toes to touch, child's pose. Take a moment. Feel that opening into the lower back, and then slowly bring yourself up to meet in Vajrasana. Finishing our practice off with our gentle breathing, bringing your arms back to the side as we did in the beginning. Arms are parallel with the ground, hand palms to face up. And let's breathe in, all the way up above the head. Hold for a moment. Turn the hand palms to face down. Exhale through the nose, arms parallel to the ground. Inhale, arms come back up. Nice slow breathing, lengthen the breath. And then hand palms to face down. As you exhale, bring your arms back to parallel. Inhale, bring your arms all the way back up, finding that length. And as you exhale, arms come back to parallel. Make sure your shoulders are stacked above your hips. Nice tall straight spine. Inhale, arms above the head. And exhale, hands to heart space. Take a moment. As you inhale, we're going to twist and rinse it out so that the left arm goes behind you. Nice tall straight spine. That right hand is on your left hand is on your right thigh. Relax your jaw. Softening into the twist in the belly, but spine is tall and straight. Let's inhale, raise our arms above our heads, and we twist towards the left. That right hand is on your left knee. Your left hand is behind you. Maybe you just tip the top of the ground with your fingertips. Your hand doesn't need to be flat behind you. The focus here is a nice tall straight spine with a twist in the navel. And let's inhale, arms above your heads. Exhale back into a tabletop for a transition into seated. And we're going to finish off with a boat. So arms are nice and strong in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly use that core, engage the core, and you can slowly start to bring the legs down, but for your slowest count, all the way down, we meet in Shavasana. Take up some space, relax the legs, the hips, the belly, your chest, arms are beside you, perhaps a star shape if you have space, hand palms to face up, softening into the jaw, the lips, your eyes are closed. Still breathing into the belly, but a very gentle, calm breath, not forcing anything. Allowing the body to let go. And then let's take a breath in together and come onto your right hand side. We meet in fetal pose. Taking a moment here. And then coming up to meet in the seated position for a meditation to finish with our practice together. So I encourage you to get a pillow, just placing it under the hips so there's an opening of the hips, so your spine is nice and straight and you feel supported. Placing your hands where it feels good for you, so either on your knees, perhaps at your heart space, or in your lap. It's up to you. Perhaps you even might like to place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top and feel your heart beating. Your legs are crossed in a way that feels comfortable for you. Again, just check in with the jaw. Just taking a moment for gratitude, for love, for this moment that you've carved out for yourself. Just checking in with how you feel now compared to when you started. Again, just checking in with the breath. Thank you so much for this time together. Thank you for showing up for you, together, honoring your body, and just also checking in with how quickly it can take for us to just do a few simple poses together that brings length into the body, brings calm into the nervous system. Well done for showing up on your mat. Take as much time as you like. There's no rush. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.